Tonight is a night of sharing. As my post-birthday treat, I'm giving a gift to a lucky email sender. My friend Carmen Regalalim shares us how she converted this house into this. Remember Nornalyn from last week? She asked our help to transform her house into her dream home. Tristan is gracious enough to give us an update on the makeover. But before all these, I heard Isa is turning plastic. I don't know what that means, but let's check this out.
Wood and other natural materials used in furniture production may be obsolete in the near future. We can prevent that from happening if we're willing to explore other options in furniture design, such as plastic. I'll tell you more about that as we shop here in Dexterton and Greenbelt 5. Now, a major brand that Dexterton carries is Cartel. And you see all of their wonderful plastic chairs over here. They're really, really cool, right? These plastic furniture is actually made from polycarbonate. You know the option they use for a lot of canopies? We all know that polycarbonate really, really lasts long because it's outside, it's exposed to the elements. Of all the plastics, it's the most scratch resistant. I mean, it's not scratch proof, but it's pretty sturdy. And a lot of designers now are actually moving towards more plastic furniture than the natural materials because it's cheaper in terms of production. And also, it can be molded into probably any shape and color and size. Like, look at this table. The cool thing about plastic is when you mold it, it can be done in a single cycle, and it's very, very sturdy because it doesn't have any joints. It's basically one whole mold. So be it this table or this chair, it's really, really sturdy. I mean, you can practically stand up on it. Now, a lot of people are iffy when it comes to plastic chairs because when you mention plastic chairs, syempre the first thing that comes to mind is a monoblock chair. I wouldn't want a monoblock chair in my living room or in my dining room. But actually, this is very, very different from the usual plastic chairs we're used to. They come in several colors. It can be sort of transparent like these or an opaque one like this, and it comes in very, very cool colors. And aside from that, it also comes upholstered, such as this one. It's an office chair, or this one I've seen. It's a dining chair, and it's an upholstered piece. Very, very comfortable. And again, very, very sturdy because you know that this is one whole piece. And this sofa right here is just proof of another way you can jazz up plastic furniture. If you don't notice, this is actually plastic. It's an opaque black plastic. It also comes in a translucent style, but it's very, very cozy because of this cushion they have here. Another really, really cute product of Cartel that I'm sure you've seen before is this Burgi lamp. Over here, it's a very Baroque looking lamp but made very, very modern because it is made of plastic. Even the shade is made of plastic. This comes in a really cool white and gold or in a crystal color or this one in black. And it's really cool in the showroom because you see the different ways you can use this furniture. Like this corner looks very masculine. I'll go over to the other side where you see it's exactly the same furniture, exactly the same Burgi lamp, but it's a lot more feminine. It's just in a different upholstery and it's set with a Burgi lamp in the crystal color I was telling you about. This corner of the showroom, beside the very adorable white and gold version of the Burgi lamp, is this chair by Philippe Starck that I just find so adorable. It's called a bubble chair and it's hollow inside, so it's actually quite light. It just makes me feel like a king on this thing. It comes in white, black, and a really nice green. It's just such a fun piece to have. I mean, you don't have to have two. You can have just one in one corner of the living room as an accent piece, especially if maybe it's the green one. And speaking of quirky, over here I saw something very interesting, maybe a lot of you might like. It's a shelf made of PVC. This fun and quirky and, undulating shelf. And it's very, very sturdy again.